Welcome back to my channel for this week's Plan With Me. Here's how last week turned out. We have a nice full week. It was a release week. I got a lot more stuff done. Feels good to be back in the planner after a couple weeks off, of course, and I kept up pretty well writing in it every day. And then I also got around to finally doing my April spread. The Coffee Monsters Co. stickers just make it so easy, and I love how it turns out. It's such a cute spread, and I love the colors this month, all the blues and stuff. So, last week was a success. We had a successful release. I posted on social media a few times, which I've been terrible at lately, and I even had some leisure time and fun time. That's always good. So this week I thought I would use my new rainy day stickers. It's not going to rain this week. It's actually going to be like 80 degrees tomorrow. So I miss the rain for now. So I thought I would use these. And then I also have my reading quotes that go with it perfectly. And I grabbed some cute coordinating washi that I like, some stars and florals. Adorable. Okay, so let's start sticking stuff down. So I love this window. I have to use it, but I think I'll use it over here and lower because it is large. And yeah, it's just the perfect cozy sheet. I love making book sheets. I definitely make book sticker sheets way more than I read. I got Cher's memoir, the first half of her memoir, the first book of her memoir, for Christmas, and I still haven't finished it. Been reading really slow here and there, which is nice. I love Cher. She is a queen, and yeah, it's fun reading it. I mean, what a life she has led, for sure. But I love reading sticker sheets. It's just an abundance of imagery to choose from, and not to mention themes. I love a good theme. So I have like, what do I have? I have rainy day reading, I have spring reading, I have summer reading, I have like a vintage library, all the different options. I love it. So let's put some more stars. I don't know what it is. I just love the double stars here. It's cute. I think it's all the blues in the sheet and here, and the gloominess makes it feel like nighttime maybe. I don't know. And this blue one. So I've been starting to make a reading sheet almost every month. And I love the themes of like the cozy reading, like how you might read, but I'm looking forward. I think I'm going to start a, a theme of what you might be reading, which I'm very excited about. My first idea was fantasy reading. So it'd still be books and stuff, but then the extras would be related to the genre that the stickers are about. So like fantasy reading might be like it might have, I don't know, fairies, swords, dragons, that kind of thing, but still have books and stuff. And then other genres I was trying to think of. I feel like I get a really good idea and then it just stalls out. So I'm like fantasy reading, and then I'm like, now what? It's like when I need to think of something, everything escapes me. So let's get a reading quote. This one can overlap a little. But then I was like, okay, so what other like genres would work. So I was thinking like suspense, crime, mystery could be one. And then one of my friends said smut slash romance. A lot of people would like that, apparently. I've been meaning to read. It's funny because uh, the smut books that people read, there's like, it's like hockey ones have become a whole like subgenre. And even because my family is full of hockey fans, and even my husband has seen like how popular some of the rookies have gotten and stuff. He's like, what is going on? Like, and I'm like, it's those books. People are reading those books. They love a hockey player. So I was curious to read those, but I haven't yet. Let's do a window with the kitty. Should have planned this out before I put the washi down. That's for sure. Let's see if I could save these, or if I'll just use more. We'll see, huh? Okay, I think I'm going to have them coming out from behind the window so I can get the window low enough. Let's see. Okay. That's the window. So the window ends about there. Let's try it. Okay. Anyways, if you guys have any book genres or ideas for the book reading slash book stickers, just shout them out. Shout them out at me. Because they're fun and very popular. People love the books. Okay. Okay, and then we'll put Kitty looking out the window. Fresh. Adorbs. Let's do the short one because there's not much room. Here we go. Oh no. Very crooked. Oof. Okay, so what else has been going on? Nothing much. Same old after spring break. I realized when the kids were on spring break, like my kids go on spring break so much earlier than some other schools. Most schools, I guess. But let's see. And then they also get off earlier than my kids, a lot of people. And so I'm like, oh man, like my kids, it's way longer before they're out for the summer. Like the gap is bigger. So yeah, there shall be a plant. So after we're back to regular schedule until probably next month, then all of the end of year festivities begin. Like we already had one super early open house for Luke, and then Dean's is coming in May, at the beginning of May. And then I have a kid leaving junior high and going into high school, so all the promotion, graduation stuff will start. So I guess I should enjoy this little, like, lull I have right now. Okay. Definitely like that one, but what about the Warshi? Should I put it? like kind of in the middle and overlapping, or is that weird? I've never done that. Let's see what happens. Let's just do these two, the stars. And we'll see how it looks, I guess. There's one. Oof. I just used this. Why is it so difficult? Okay. And of course I have to make it uneven because I enjoy asymmetrical things. Huzzah! Okay. Now let's see if this fits. Did I save enough room? We shall see. Perfection! Love it. Okay. And then over here we might be able to fit another little one. Wow, so much at the top today. I don't know. I don't know about this. I don't know how I feel about this. We'll put a candle by the pillows. A fire hazard? Nah. Okay, I think that is good enough for today. I guess we'll see how I feel about this. It's too late to change anything. I definitely would move the washi here and move the quote over. Oof. Can I do it? Ugh. I don't know. I don't know that I like the floating book either. Ugh. See, that's why I always decorate the same every week. Oh, I did put stuff in the middle, but it connects. Because when I switch it up, I have major regrets. A lot of regrets. It's tearing. Tearing. Oof. Oh well. You get what you get and you don't get upset. I feel like it needs one little thing up here that's not a floating book. I could switch the books. Maybe I'll like that because of the color. Mamacita. Will this be worth it in the end? Ta-da! I think I like that better. It's not great, but I like it better. Okay, so there we go for the week. Beautiful rainy day reading with the window and the books and the cozy. I dig it. Okay, so let's do yesterday and today and some of the rest of the week so I can set myself on the right track for the week. Okay, so yesterday was a challenge, but it worked out. So my aunt had to have back surgery on Saturday, Friday, one of those days she had it. And she lives alone, so she needs help. And um, my sisters and I um, are rotating and stuff. But I desperately needed to still work and fill orders. So on Sunday night, I prepared everything. You can see here, prep for the next day. I got all of the orders prepped, printed the labels, all kinds of stuff, and took it all over to her house and worked there, which worked out really well. I was so scared of forgetting like one important thing and then not being able to do anything, you know? But I only forgot a couple things and Forrest brought them to me later in the day. So we picked up coffee and breakfast for Auntie. Avery took her computer and went with me. So it was a nice change of scenery for the work we do. And then it was all kinds of packing and shipping all day with her. I have these to represent packing and shipping, or I have these, which are little shipping labels that I love. They're so cute. And then we had lunch. I love a tiny icon. They make me so happy. And I'm about to finish my first sheet of them, and I'm really excited about it. And then the boys came over to visit while we were there, and I was still packing and shipping. The boys came over to visit, and then while we were while they were there, the car, Forrest's car, died. I think the battery died or something. So then I had to get gas, and then he finally got it started and drove it straight to the mechanic, so then I had to pick him up. Oof. Okay, and then once we finally got home, Forrest had to, we watched White Lotus. Have you guys been watching White Lotus? Did you watch the end? I won't say anything because it's only been a couple days. But we watched it here. And then Forrest had to rush off to bedtime. And we had dinner, late dinner, because we had late lunch. Leftovers. Okay, and then today, what have we been doing today? Oh, Avery had a doctor's appointment first thing in the morning. These are cute. She did have to get a shot. She had to get 3. And if there's one thing in the world she hates, it is shots. And she was not happy because it was like a surprise because I didn't keep track of her immunization. And she was pissed and she hasn't spoken to me the rest of the day. So you think it's hard when your little baby gets shots and they cry and scream and cry. I think it's worse when your teenager tries not to cry and then gives you the silent treatment. He's at the doctor and now filming. Let me tell you, I have been watching Supernatural, and I knew I kind of liked it from the first time I attempted to watch it, but I guess I kind of forgot about it. Good thing I'm rewatching it so that I don't miss anything or forget anything. But it is so good. I'm like obsessed. I really, really like it. I look forward to watching it every day. Also, what's very exciting is I planned last week and I put in the boys' football practice and games. And so now I can look back and remember when they are. Because remember last week, I could not, for the life of me, remember when, like, their practice was. When will this go up? I'll say 4 today. I also have to print and cut. Since I'm home, I might have to go back to my aunt's later in the week, and I want to have everything printed and cut and ready to fill orders again. Do all the stuff that I can't do elsewhere. And dinner will be, I really need to cut back on these stickers. My binder's dying, and I really don't want to put it in 2 binders. That kind of like, to me, that defeats the purpose. And tonight, we shall have steak and potatoes. This is a tight one. Should have gone down to the next row. I kind of want to do that now. I am a mess. I know. Are you guys like this? Perfectionism and second guessing and ugh. It's not healthy, I don't think. At least for me, with the way my brain works. Looks better to me. Much better. Okay, so tomorrow is the Nightmare Wednesday that, I told you all about last week. But I'm very excited that it also is the day we get to go meet Helen from the Coffee Monsters Co. Very exciting, if you ask me. Not excited to drive to the west side, because oof. But excited to be there and meet her and all the meeting and greeting that goes along with it. If you are going, I will see you there. Yay! What should I put for that? I should definitely find a Coffee Monsters Co. sticker for it, right? I did it. To-do list. No, proud. We did it. I think I have... No, wrong direction. These say no. Helen, I could just cut that out. And okay, so I have samplers, and these samplers always have TCMC at the top. So we're going to do that. And then I think I have, yes, selfies, two people selfie sticker. Perfect. So I might cut off the face because we're going to have the other faces. We picked the evening spot because I'm going to meet up a friend who has a regular day job. This is all to honor Helen's collab with Esterbrook and her awesome new pen, which I think I'm going to let fate decide if I'm going to buy it. If it's still there when I get there, maybe I'll get one. And if it's not, it wasn't meant to be because it's not cheap. So this one, I like to use these stickers and make it big because this is going to take like this much time. Driving down there, probably get something to eat, hang out, wait in line, meet her and stuff. So that's when I especially like to use these bigger stickers and my lettering pen to like block off the time. Okay, so then Friday is Forest Day off. My hands are mad at me today. I feel like my writing is terrible. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I need to get a new one of these already. It's not so pointy anymore. And it's starting to feel a lot softer. And this is a firm tip. Thursday is when, oh, tomorrow Luke has practice in here. Yeah, I won't be here, though it doesn't matter. And then Dean has practice on Thursday at 5. This is going to be packed. Did I get a dentist tiny icon? Okay, I don't think I did. But here's my doctor section. So I have teeth here. Oh, this is cute. Smart that I put this sampler here with the teeth. Oh, I could have just used that and then I would have finished this. The kids have dentist appointments right before practice, so Dean's gonna have to go straight from there. Okay, I think that's as far as I'm going for the week. Farther than I think I've ever gone on a video because I crossed the median, the centerfold. There's football games here. that's all I know for the rest of the week. A dead weekend that I will work through. And yeah, I think that's it. Yay! I dig it. My stomach is grumbling because I haven't had lunch, and the high school is out for lunch, so there's a lot of noise happening out there. So this is the perfect time to say goodbye. So you can get all of these stickers on my website. There's always a discount code in the description of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.